All right, let's dive right in and talk about the future of work. I mean, really talk about it. We're going to look at 7 AI tools today that aren't just, small updates. These things are a total game changer. They represent a huge shift in how we think, how we create, and how we work together.
So let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like you're just drowning in apps? You know the feeling, right? You've got one for notes, another for your to-do list, a different one for team chat, and you spend so much time jumping between them that you actually get less done? It's this weird paradox of our time. More tools, but somehow less focus.
But what if your tools could do more than just hold your data? What if they could actually understand it? What if they could pull out the important stuff and even work with you on it? Well, that's exactly what this next wave of AI is all about. We're talking about a shift from just using simple apps to having, intelligent partners.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about information overload. We're going to build out your very own personal research department. Just imagine having an AI researcher on call 24/7 whose only job is to help you make sense of everything coming at you.
I mean, think about it. We are all just bombarded with stuff, reports, articles, emails, you name it. The real challenge isn't finding more information, right? It's digging through that huge mountain of text to find the actual golden nuggets, the key insights. And that's exactly where these first couple of tools shine.
So for your new research team, we've got 2 specialists for you to hire. First up is Notebook LN. Think of this one as your private in-house expert. You feed it your stuff, your research, your project notes, whatever, and it becomes an absolute master of that specific content. It can answer questions and spit out ideas based only on what you gave it. Then you've got Bird's Eye app. This one's your big picture guru. It takes on huge, complicated topics from all over the web and just boils them down into simple, clear summaries in a snap. All right, so your research team is hired and that info deluge is under control. But let's be real, work is almost never a solo mission, right? It's all about teamwork. So this next batch of tools, think of them as your automated team players. They're here to completely change how your group works together, making you smarter, not just busier. You know this story. You're in a meeting, the energy is electric, great ideas are just flying everywhere, it's awesome. And then, crickets. A week later, you're looking at some scribbled notes that make no sense, and all that amazing momentum is just gone. All those key decisions and brilliant ideas, poof, vanished into thin air. This is exactly where having a connected workflow makes all the difference. We're going to walk through 3 tools that basically work hand in hand to capture the entire life of an idea, from that very first little spark all the way to the final summary. Let's break down how it all fits together. So, it all kicks off here, on a shared digital whiteboard. Miro is fantastic for visual brainstorming with your team, but now it has AI built in, which is a total game changer. It can automatically group similar sticky notes, create mind maps for you, and basically turn that beautiful, chaotic mass of a brainstorm into a real, structured plan. It's like the perfect incubator for your team's best ideas. Okay, so once you've got that plan for Miro, it's time to bring in your next hire, Claude Cowork. This is really cool. It's a shared workspace where your human team and an AI literally work side by side. You can ask it to write a draft of a marketing plan based on your Miro board, or help you find a bug in some code, or even analyze a spreadsheet with you. It's not just a tool, it's an active, contributing member of the team. And finally, to make sure not a single one of those great ideas gets lost, you bring in Granola AI. This one basically listens in on your calls and meetings and acts as the perfect note taker. It automatically pulls out the key takeaways, figures out who said they'd do what, and lists out all the action items. It's the ultimate solution to that "what did we decide in that meeting again" problem for good. So, we've tackled research and collaboration. The last piece of this puzzle is all about creation. This next category is for anyone who's ever stared at a terrifyingly blank page, trying to turn some vague little thought into, something real. It's time to hire your AI creative partner. Let's be honest. This is often the hardest part of any project, isn't it? That huge leap you have to take from just a simple idea in your head to a structured plan, or even better, a working prototype. That gap can feel enormous. So how do you cross it without losing weeks of time? Well, here's a great 2-step combo for your creative department. On one side, you've got Pomely AI. This is for that very first crucial step, just getting your thoughts in order. You throw a rough idea at it, and it helps you brainstorm different angles and build out a solid foundation. Then, once you have that structure, you hand it off to Google Flow.
This lets you turn those structured ideas into actual interactive mockups super fast, so you can see and feel how your idea works in the real world.
Okay, so we've just looked at 7 seriously powerful tools across 3 totally different areas. The big question now is, how does this all fit together? How do you actually build your own toolkit that's ready for the future? And here's the most important thing to remember. It's not about finding one single magic tool that does everything. No way. The real power comes when you start thinking of these as a team of specialists. I mean, you wouldn't hire one person and expect them to be your head researcher, your project manager, and your lead designer, right? It's the exact same idea here. The goal is to build a balanced team of AI assistants that work for you. And you can see how this all breaks down pretty clearly. You've got your research department with Notebook LM and Birdseye. You've got your collaboration crew with Miro, Claude, and Granola. And then you have your creative partners, Pomeli and Flow. When you put them all together, you get this amazing, comprehensive system that boosts your own abilities at every single step of the process. This quote right here really nails it. This whole conversation isn't about AI replacing people. Not at all. It's about augmenting people. It's about using these smart tools to take care of the boring, the complicated, or the super time-consuming tasks. And what does that do? It frees us up to focus on the stuff that really matters, the big picture strategy, the genuine creativity, and the human connections that machines can't replicate. So, as we wrap this up, the question I want to leave you with isn't just which tool is best for me. It's time to think bigger. Start seeing these tools less like apps on your phone and more like potential candidates you could hire for your own personal team. The old 9-to-5 way of working, it's on its way out. The real question is, who are you going to hire for your new AI team to help you build whatever comes next?